Another day and more feminists trying to attack the things that men enjoy. Why can't men just enjoy the things that we want to enjoy? We have to be bothered by women who want to censor things that they don't like because they don't like us. Instead of just enjoying your own hobbies and enjoying your own interests, what do these women do? They call for bans on things that we enjoy, like anime. And we all know one of the biggest reasons that anime is so popular is because they attracted beautiful women, the fan service. And now it seems like a feminist group is calling for a ban on the anime genre known as ecchi. Ecchi is just anime with a dirty sense of humor, and now feminists want that banned. And we're gonna look at an article that's gonna go over it. But before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to push this video out in the YouTube algorithm. And this article comes from Otaku Cart, and the headline says, "Feminist groups call for a total ban on ecchi. It's not art, it's just softcore." First of all, it's not softcore. These idiots don't even know what the word softcore is. It's intercourse, but you can't see any private parts. That's what softcore is. These shows don't have any intercourse in them, so it's not softcore. Second of all, if it was, who cares? You don't have to watch it if you don't like it. And I just find it so funny when these people get mad at fictional women, whether it be anime characters or fictional pixels in a video game. Notice how none of these women get mad at real life women getting naked on camera. Not only do they not get mad at it, they actively encourage it. They tell women that it's real work. They tell women that it's empowering to do so. Meanwhile, you're ruining actual lives because no job employer wants to hire a woman that has a booty on camera. The women who do that end up not being mentally stable, and no man wants to be with a woman that has that kind of history. So you're just destroying these women's lives by encouraging them to get on camera nude, but they don't have a problem with that. But they have a problem with anime and video games? It makes no sense, and nobody should listen to these idiots. But whatever, let's just continue reading the article. A wave of activism has erupted after several international feminist organizations jointly launched a campaign to ban ecchi anime from mainstream streaming platforms. The movement, named No More Fanservice, oh my god, directly targets series known for sexualized content, arguing they normalize the objectification of women under the guise of animation. Their demands have sparked uproar throughout the anime community. The campaign's lead organizers cite anime like Prison School, High School DxD, and To Love Ru as egregious offenders. In a formal letter sent to Netflix and Crunchyroll, two groups argued that ecchi content fails to offer artistic and narrative merit and instead thrives on the exploitation of female bodies for male pleasure. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with sexualizing female characters? These characters do not exist. Why do you care? Anime is made by men for men. Same thing with video games. Same thing with comic books. Same thing with action movies. They're made by men for men, and this is the content that men want to see. What's wrong with men having pleasure? Why can't we have fun? Why do you bitches have to come in and destroy everything? And you are not the moral arbiter when it comes to something that's considered narrative or artistic. This is art. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't have value. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Go do something else. Go play with Barbie dolls. Go learn how to cook. Make yourself useful for once. Go be a teacher or something like that. If anime is not for you, or video games is not for you, or anything that's male dominated is not for you, get the fuck out. These women can't just simply let us enjoy the content that we want and they enjoy the content that they want to enjoy. They have to get mad and advocate for censorship. And you wonder why so many men are just fed up with women in men's spaces. But let's just continue reading the article. Activists claim these shows are accessible to underage viewers and bypass age restrictions due to the anime medium being perceived as harmless or comedic. You wouldn't allow this in live action teen shows. Why is it okay in anime? Said one campaign spokesperson in an interview. In response, fans all across platforms like Reddit and X accused the movement of cultural imperialism and misunderstanding the nuances of Japanese animation. Some argue ecchi is a long-standing genre tied to satire, sexual expression, and comedic exaggeration rather than pornography. One user posted, "If you don't like it, don't watch it. But don't police what others enjoy, especially when it's clearly labeled and separated." Others pointed out that Japan already has strict content ratings, and viewers globally have tools to filter out such content. Exactly, that's why I've been saying this whole time. If you don't like it, don't watch it. You wouldn't like it if men came over and banned all the things that women enjoy. You would get mad. You wouldn't like if you were policed in your hobbies and your spaces. You wouldn't like if men say, okay, being a nurse is a popular job for a woman. We're gonna make all nurses walk around in bikinis with their booty out. You wouldn't like that if you were forced to do your nursing job, your doctor job with your ass hanging. But you want to do the I know that's a funny example, but like, it's basically the same concept. You go into a space where you are not the dominant audience and you ask for change instead of just going into a different space. Let us enjoy our content, you enjoy yours. But these types of people are never satisfied. They're worthless piece of shit women that feel helpless in their lives. So what do they want to do? They want to have some kind of power fantasy over people they hate. And who do they hate? Men. You people need to just go get a life instead of looking for something to be mad at. But let's just finish reading this article. While no major platform has issued an official statement, industry insiders told the Japan Times that discussions are underway behind the scenes. Licensing companies are worried about bad press, but they are equally concerned about alienating loyal audiences. Some creators have pushed back, defending their work as a form of stylized, exaggerated fiction. There is a difference between what is that word? Titillation and harm? Whatever, just continue reading. Wrote one ecchi manga artist in a now viral X post. You don't have to like it, but it's part of our artistic spectrum. As petitions rack up thousands of signatures and content warning systems face scrutiny, the outcome of this movement may redefine what international audiences can access. For now, the future of ecchi anime hangs in a balance, caught between rising social responsibility and the fight to preserve creative liberty. As noted by New University, with anime now holding its place in American entertainment, the culture of sexualizing Japanese women is slowly being much more normalized and made mainstream in the media than ever before. However, its impact now has expanded to include all Asian American women. Not only does this stereotype increase the risk of Asian women becoming victims of sexual harassment and abuse, but it can also risk their lives as well. No, it does not. Why do these people keep saying that? They keep saying sexualized content can harm women in real life. No, it does not. How do you even do a study like that? Unless a goddamn criminal says, yeah, anime made me do it. How would you even study that? These people are so full of shit. There's no evidence to support that attractive women in fucking anime causes real life sexual harassment towards women. This is bullshit. This is lies. This is desperation from these losers who have nothing better to do with themselves. I remember IGN a long time ago, the gaming news website IGN said that Stellar Blade harms women in real life. It was the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard in my life. How does fictional pixels on a fucking screen harm women in real life? No woman is being harmed because of fucking video game characters. Oh my god, these people will just say anything to get attention. It's fucking pathetic. Let's just finish the last part of this fucking article already. Meanwhile, comicbook.com reported that the Japanese Communist Party is looking to file a global complaint about manga's use of sexy women. The same report also highlights that we will also submit our report to the United Nations Committee on the Elimination of Discrimination Against Women, signaling a broader global pushback. What the fuck? You need to go to the United Nations because anime got you offended? Discrimination against women? Because fucking anime exists, you feel like you're being discriminated against? How the fuck does anime affect women in real life? And Japan has a communist party? What the fuck is wrong with this world? Oh my... It's anime. Either you like it or you don't. But when you start advocating for censorship, that's where everybody dislikes you. Why can't you just fuck off and go enjoy the content that you want to enjoy? Why do you have to advocate for banning? Because you don't like it, that means it needs to get banned according to your stupid fucking retarded logic? Shut up. People are fucking tired of you women. People are tired of feminists already. Feminists just want to ruin everything for men because, like I said a billion times already, they are miserable. These women that do this, they are the most ugly, miserable, disgusting, smelly, unwanted, used up, dry, recycled, middle-aged bitches. Nobody wants these whores. And now they want to destroy men and destroy what men love because men don't love them. It's fucking pathetic. You're never gonna stop the popularity of anime. You're never gonna stop the fact that anime has a lot of fan service. That's part of the culture. That's part of the medium. And that's part of the reasons why people enjoy it so much. It's funny. Attractiveness is funny. Sexual humor is funny. It's enjoyable. If it's not for you, don't fucking watch it. There's plenty of content that I do not like. You don't see me crying like a little bitch to the United Nations saying ban this because I don't like it. That's fucking pathetic. You women are fucking pathetic. Go fuck off. My god. You get the idea behind this article. More women, more problems. That's what my motto in life will always be. Women ruin everything. Because as soon as women invade men's spaces and companies start listening to women over their male dominated audience, everything falls apart. They disrespect their loyal fan base. Why? Because some random fucking fucking dumb bitches who don't buy your products get mad, and now you're willing to destroy your profit because people on the internet got mad and feminists got mad? Unfucking believable. Hopefully this doesn't do any actual damage to the anime industry, because people enjoy the content. It's bigger than it's ever been, and it's way better than American animation. American art styles are ugly. Americans don't have good animation. There's no cool fight scenes in big open areas and fluid animations in the West. Anime has been better than Western animation for decades, and it's only going to continue to grow. That's why a lot of people prefer anime over the West. So, oh well, all we have to do is wait and see whether or not these idiot feminists will actually have any power when it comes to controlling anime. At the end of the day, it's up to the companies to just decide what they want to do, and knowing how retarded corporations are, I always expect the worst. So I don't have much else to say. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So all the feminists trying to ban anime, go fuck yourself.